Do you want to learn how to legally pay zero taxes in Panama from someone who has been advising high net worth individuals and digital businesses for many years? Stay until the end of this video, because Panama is not what most people think. This is TaxMove, where ambitious people go global. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. As I mentioned it at the beginning, today we are going to talk about one of the most powerful tax residencies in the world. In this country, you can legally pay 0% taxes while enjoying beautiful beaches, sunshine all year round, and living in a dollarized economy right in the heart of the Caribbean. Welcome to Panama, a country that has become one of the most powerful tax residencies in the world, especially for digital nomads, investors, business owners looking for privacy, stability, and freedom. By the way, for those who don't know me, my name is Alejandro, and I'm an international tax advisor with over 10 years experience in international taxation and wealth preservation. I've worked in multiple jurisdictions, including Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and the UAE. I've even spent part of my career at big four firms working as a lawyer with high net worth individuals and large multinationals. So as you can see, I'm not one more random YouTuber talking about taxes on the internet saying, hey bro, come to Panama and pay zero taxes. Now we are going to talk about how to become a tax resident in Panama. To become a tax resident in Panama, you need to spend at least more than 6 months in the country. Many people still think that it's possible to get a tax certificate of residency without spending 6 months in the country. Well, this was possible in the good old days, but not anymore. So if you want to get a tax certificate of residency in accordance with the double tax treaty or for domestic purposes, you need to spend at least 6 months in the country. If you are looking for flexibility, there are other countries, such as Paraguay and Cyprus, that offer more flexibility. In Paraguay, you can get a tax certificate of residency by just spending 1 day in the country, while in Cyprus, you just need to spend 2 months in the country. Now, let's talk about taxation in Panama. Once you become a tax resident in Panama, you can benefit from its territorial tax system, meaning that only income generated within the country will be taxed in Panama. Panama has one of the strongest territorial tax systems in the world. In other countries, such as Paraguay and Hong Kong, if you provide any kind of service from the country, taxes will be triggered, meaning that the territorial tax system will not be applicable to you. In Panama, all the income generated outside the country is completely tax-free. This is why Panama is one of the most efficient territorial tax systems in the world. For income generated within the country, a 25% corporate income tax rate will be applicable, and also a 25% personal income tax rate will be applicable. We are going to talk now about the most popular options to live in this country. The first one is the Friendly Nations Visa. According to the Friendly Nations Visa, you will get a temporary residency permit for 2 years if you invest $200,000 in real estate or if you create a $200 fixed term deposit. On the other hand, a very popular option and frequently unknown is obtaining the temporary residency permit via company incorporation. Under this option, you will incorporate an entity in Panama and you will be signing an employment agreement with this company. This will grant you a temporary residency permit for 2 years. This is a very popular option, but as mentioned, it is many times overlooked by tax advisors. So if you want to learn more about this option, please get in touch with us and a member of our team will be more than happy to help you. Finally, another way to get a residence permit in Panama is through the Golden Visa. The Golden Visa is the only available option for those who are not covered by the Friendly Nations list. So if you want to benefit from the Golden Visa, you need to invest at least $500,000 in real estate. As you can see, Panama is one of the most powerful tax residencies out there. It combines zero taxes with a vibrant lifestyle, tropical weather, Pacific and Caribbean beaches, stability, freedom, and privacy. Finally, we are going to talk about the pros and cons of the Panama tax residency. Regarding the pros, the main is its territorial tax system, where you can legally pay zero taxes for all the income that has been generated outside Panama. Another pro is the vibrant lifestyle, as mentioned, tropical weather, Caribbean and Pacific beaches. Also, for those who value privacy, the Panama Private Interest Foundation is the most powerful tool out there for asset protection and wealth preservation. In my opinion, the best one is the legal stability, because there have not been major changes in Panama's tax policy during recent years. In other countries, mainly in Middle East, taxes have been introduced, but Panama remains stable and reliable. Regarding the cons, Panama is not as flexible as other jurisdictions such as Cyprus and Panama when getting the tax certificate of residency. As mentioned, you need to spend at least more than 6 months in the country to get a tax certificate of residency. While in Paraguay, you can get a tax certificate of residency by just activating the RUC, and in Cyprus, you can get a tax certificate of residency by just spending 2 months in the country. Another con is the banking system, which involves a lot of bureaucracy. This is why we offer our offshore banking service, opening accounts in top-notch international banks. Even with this consideration, Panama remains as the most powerful tax residencies out there for those seeking stability, high quality of life, and zero taxes. So if you are ready to move forward with your tax residency in Panama, start the move today by booking your initial consultation, and one member of the team will be more than happy to help you.